So I don't want the pump room because I need it to be connected to the... Well... Yeah, for the pump room I need the boiler, otherwise it's just plain useless. At least as far as I know. The sauna. Start tomorrow with an extra 20 steps. And this is one of those time rooms. Oh, and look, there's a gem in here. Okay, well, I didn't burn my fingers too badly. Making that thing out of there. Okay. Kinda toasty in here. Oh wow, it's unlocked. How many items do I have? Quite a few of them. But the observatory gives me a buff. And another star. So I'm gonna draft it. And see what I can see out here. 5 gems. Oh boy, I do not regret this one iota. Diamondus Major. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the spare room out of action by drafting it. Oh wow, I can pick the lock. Pick the lock. And I'm gonna put the boiler room in here. I might crack that pump room thing yet. Thing on, and I got two of its branches are free. So yeah, I noticed that 2 of these are turning and one of them isn't. Also, listen to that soundtrack. A couple of these rooms have borders around them. The Great Hall doesn't, but this does. So, all right, the archives then. And this is one of those rare occasions where there's an item in here. I know what this thing was, but whatever it is, it either isn't steam powered or may not be steam powered. Whatever it isn't the dark room, and that has really messed me up. Well, maybe I want the secret passage. I can save steps. Chosen one of these yet. Also, I can't help but think that if I drift behind the secret passage, it'll make that choice for me. Oh wow, successfully picked the lock. And there's the pump room! The reserve tank. Alright, so... I didn't know the water level stayed this way. So I can drain tank 1 into here. I don't have the pool. I don't have the aquarium. I certainly don't have the reservoir. But there's the fountain. Is the fountain that thing, like, out front? I don't know, but I do know this. These changes, they don't reset. And maybe the fountain is another room. That is a possibility. Oh, wait a second. The pool, that was way at the end here. Let me drain tank 1. You know, I may only need to connect this to the boiler room once. For no other reason than to fill the reservoir tank. Okay, 6. Which way was it again? It seems like forever ago since I read that manual. Drain tank 1 again as much as I can. You see what I did here? That's 6 units of water that are effectively taken out of circulation. Hope that helps. So can I drain pump 1 into pump 2? I don't know. Here's the thing, I think some of these go only to tank 1, some of these go only to tank 2. And there's one and there's 2 which switch tank. They can go to either tank. Really all I can do for the pool. The aquarium is full. I'd rather not drain that. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot to actually select the pool. So now there's very little in the pool. The problem is I haven't drained it completely dry. And what else can be drained here? Can the fountain also be drained? Not sure. I don't have the I don't have the key card on me. Nor have I drafted security. The changes made in this room stay. Unless what I did was drain the aquarium partly, put it into tank 2, how does this go again? 1, 2. It's these first two things which, where you can pick a tank. I can choose to drain the aquarium a bit and, oh, geez, how'd this go again? So 1 and 2 can drain into either tank. Wait a second, it looks like 3 can drain into 5 and tank 1? There's 3. The aquarium. The aquarium can drain into tank... No, 3 and 5. Wait a minute. Yeah, 3 and 5 can drain into tank 1. 6 and... Does that mean only 4 can drain into tank 2? Unless it's... Well, I guess that makes sense. Because 1 and 2 have huge amounts of water in them. I don't see why I'd want to drain the aquarium, though. The greenhouse, that... Wait a second. I can drain something in... I can drain tank 1 into the greenhouse, right? Let me read this schematic again. Yeah. How exactly does that go? Yeah, here we go. I'm not 100% on this, but the main objective here seems to be to drain water from... Oh, I still had that pump on. Okay, now the pool is dry as a bone. I'm gonna shut this pump off. So next time I draft the pool, it'll be empty and I can see what's there. Now the kitchen, that was number 4. The reservoir tank only connects to tank 1. It doesn't connect anywhere else, does it? Where connects to tank 2? The amount of water in the kitchen must be the amount that's already in tank 2. How much is in tank 2? Is it empty? It's kind of hard to tell. I have yet to clap eyes on the reservoir, but there might be something at the bottom of the fountain. Let me just, yeah, this is set correctly. I'm going to see if I can drain the fountain into tank 2. At least some of the fountain into tank 2. And the kitchen, that's this pump here. Okay, I'll stop it here. Switch to the fountain again. And hope that's enough. What about tank 1? What goes into tank 1 again? 3, 5, and of course 6. Well, I drained the pool. Greenhouse is 5, the aquarium is 3. I don't think I need to drain the aquarium. Alright, so the pool is dry. That is the main thing I wanted to do here. I can't pick the lock. Alright, what have I got here? The lab! Oh my goodness, I am on fire today. I don't think I have time for any experiments. Thing I can do. Oh, that was for a message here, and it was I wrote this somewhere. It was like push 3. Why didn't I write this down? Okay, PU SH TH RE push 3 U push 3 up and AN. Wait, no. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So, 9 is first, and then there's 3. Okay, what did that do? Because I legitimately don't know. So that's what that did. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day I may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. One offline terminal. Anywhere else that's steam powered? Going once, going twice. Huh. This place is steam powered. I don't think I can afford anything in the showroom anyway. But it isn't a dead end, but it does cost a couple of gems. I'll take my chances here. Oh, that's the dark room. Which admittedly does lead to the antechamber. Alright, Well, I'm out of options here, but one thing I can do is designate where the secret passageway goes. What the? It doesn't go anywhere. It's to a room of a color of my choice. Really? So it's just... Okay, I officially don't understand why anybody would even draft this thing. Just wasn't a point to it. Unless, of course, the secret passage is, it's like a fake hallway. I'm gonna see if I can... funny, I didn't even draft the dining room. The kitchen is here, though. Sauna. Okay, 11 steps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. What is with this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should be able to make it there. Provided, of course, that I don't make any wrong turns. The running shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Drafting Strategy Volume 4. And they will be permanently added to the library. You can also... Drafting Strategy Volume 5, yeah. But I do need to save up my money for the unredacted history of... What's this place called? Orinda? Orindia? Somewhere like that? Alright, where was that secret room? Hello? What the actual... Punch me right through the face. I was right about the fountain. All I need to do is drain it enough. And there's a secret passageway under it. And there's the grotto. Wow, this looks high-tech even for 1990 anything. Alright, what do we got here? Something 100. There seems to be a secret passageway in here. A microchip? Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. But I haven't found a microchip anywhere. Maybe it only starts becoming available after Blackfriars Grotto becomes available. Black Bridge, that's it. Okay. Admin key. I have one of those. I've got a couple of regular keys, but no admin key. terminal's off. That's unusual. Blank guy 00. There's something about these things, these like display things over here. I had no idea this place was so high tech. Be about the walls, would it? I don't know, maybe I'm overanalyzing this thing. Well, I'm almost out of steps, so I'm gonna call it a day here, and boy, what a day this was.